I'm Case Keenum, quarterback of your Houston Cougars and sports administration major in the Department of Health and Human Performance. I invite you to check out the department's YouTube channel and get the latest information about many activities in the department by joining us on Facebook. You will be glad you did. Go Cougs!
I've heard of Profs with Pride. Can you tell me more about that?
Profs with Pride is a group of faculty who agree that it's kind of nice for students to know about the university, to get involved with the university, and so we'll encourage them in their class, tell them a few facts about famous faculty, ranked departments, famous alums, and then tell them what's going on campus in any given week.
So what's the purpose of this group?
To get as many students as possible more involved, happier with U of H and so on. For students who just come here, go to class and go home, they never get connected with the university. And so it's a lot easier for them to drop out, go somewhere else, never graduate and so on. If once they come here, if they become aware what a great university it is, it's not Cougar High, it's a world-class institution. And then if they realize all the things going on outside of the classroom on campus that they can become involved in, then they're much more likely to want to stay here, to become part of it, to feel something for the university, and that way graduate.
What made you decide to start this now?
I've been doing it for years in my classes, telling students about the university, telling them what's going on, giving them extra credit for going to things, and I just decided last fall to extend it out to other faculty. I knew some people did it, a lot of people agree with how I feel, but this way we can get everyone together, coordinate it, expand it out, and essentially let people know they're not operating in a vacuum when they do this.
How will this benefit the students at U of H?
They get involved. When I went to university, I had much more fun and I learned much more outside the classroom than I did inside the classroom. There's all kinds of things going on here that if students go to, if they get involved, first of all they'll enjoy themselves and they'll get a lot more out of their education, and then they're much more likely to stay here and succeed once they are connected to the university.
Can you provide us some examples of activities that Profs with Pride would be proud of?
There's lots of events going on campus that we tell our students about. There's athletic events right now, baseball and softball, 4 to 5 concerts every week, 4 to 5 plays every semester, art galleries, lectures, festivals and so on. Last semester same thing, of course it was football season last semester, we used Profs with Pride to tell a lot of the student body about post-IC efforts, helping out with the pods and the help center that was here on campus and so on.
Hi, how can a professor like me get involved with Profs with Pride?
Just let me know. We'll stick you on the email list. We'll invite you to join our Facebook group. Really that's all that's taken is you get an email once a week and then it's up to you as to how you tell your class. We provide a PowerPoint every week that you can stick up at the start of class that lists the events, lists the things that we're pushing that week and so on.
Can we contact you directly?
Absolutely. My email is spot@uh.edu, and we have a Facebook group that's Profs with Pride, or you can just contact me directly.
Do you have a website?
Yeah, we got 2 actually. We got a blog at https://blogs.uh.edu/pwp, and then a Facebook group, Profs with Pride.
Hi, welcome to Shastas Culinary Workshop. I'm Laura Moore.
And I'm Amber Ranger.
And we're here today to show you how to lighten up that classic comfort food, mac and cheese. Now, comfort foods are typically high in calorie, mainly due to the high fat content. Mostly that's where all the flavor is, isn't
Exactly.
it? So our nutritional twist on this recipe, we're going to make it healthier without losing 1 ounce of that good cheesy flavor.
Sounds good.
Amber, our recipe serves 6 people, so we're going to start off with 12 ounces of elbow macaroni. I recommend using 100% whole wheat pasta, but multigrain pasta will work as well. Both are good sources of protein, fiber, and omega-3s. Next, we'll start off with 1 head of cauliflower. Not only does cauliflower add the flavor, but it also adds nutrients back into our recipe. Vitamin C, phosphorus, and selenium. we'll have 1 ounce or 1.5 cups of extra sharp cheddar cheese. I like to use the extra sharp cheddar cheese because it adds a tremendous amount of flavor and fewer calories. We have 1.5 cups of reduced fat sour cream. We have 1/2 cup of 1% milk. We have 1 onion finely chopped. And for our topping, we have flat leaf parsley, some 100% whole wheat breadcrumbs, Dijon mustard, some olive oil, and salt and pepper. You ready to go?
Absolutely. So we're starting off with our pasta. I think it's almost ready. We've had it boiling in 4 quarts of water. Bring it up to a rolling boil. Add a little bit of salt for flavor. And this looks to be just about done. Good. And what we're going to do...
Why don't you just strain that? In the meantime, I'm going to be chopping up some rough chop the cauliflower. Just taking the florets off of the base of the cauliflower and chopping them up just a little bit to give it so they'll cook faster. Now I like to, actually there are 2 ways to cook cauliflower. What you can do is steam it, or you can add it to the pasta water the last 3 minutes of the cooking process. Just take cauliflower and just cut it into quarters, like so. I like to use the steamer bags. They're really good for steaming these. Fill it up, put it in the microwave for about 8 minutes. That way we keep all the nutrients in. Amber, you want to take that over there? Next we're going to saute our onions. We use 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We'll just go ahead and use our pasta pot. That way we have less cleanup. Give you the olive oil.
1 tablespoon of olive oil.
There we go. And then the chopped onions. We're going to cook our onions for about 5 to 7 minutes, just until they're translucent. You'll start smelling wonderful aromatic flavor of the onions. Once those have finished cooking, we're going to add our pasta that's been draining. Quick drain. Here. We'll add the pasta. There we go. Good. Give that a quick stir.
And to this, I think we're ready to add the cauliflower.
Steamed cauliflower. Great. Easy. There we go.
Give that a quick stir. Get it incorporated.
Next goes in our 1% milk, 1/2 cup.
Everything gets a nice good stir.
1.5 cups of reduced fat sour cream. There we go. And the good part, 1.5 cups of extra sharp cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
And we're going to use a 3-quart casserole dish to bake in.
And your cheese doesn't have to be completely melted since it is going into the oven.
Doesn't that look delicious? Already. I think it needs to go in the oven. Our topping for our mac and cheese consists of 4 to 5 slices of 100% whole wheat bread. I like to use the mini processor, but you can use a blender or actually just crumble it up. So we're going to add the whole wheat bread to our processor and just pulse a couple of times to get it started. Now, to that you're going to add 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley, 1 tablespoon of oil, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Pulse it a few more times. All gets incorporated, and we're ready.
Our final 2 ingredients, we have the Dijon mustard that we're just going to scrape out with our rubber scraper and smear it all across the top. Let that get incorporated, and it will bake into the dish, so every bite will be just as tasty as the next.
Our final touch, the whole wheat breadcrumbs. Just sprinkle them on top, just like so.
We'll put it in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes.
So Amber, a couple of important things to remember about this classic comfort food remake is just, yes, we have made it healthier, but we have reduced the fat by 50%. It originally was 18 grams and now it's 9 per 1 cup serving.
Wow.
We've also made it more nutrient dense. We've added phosphorus, more fiber and vitamin C by adding that flavorful cauliflower. It's a great deal for you.
Very nice. And for more information on Shastas Culinary Workshop, visit us at hhp.uh.edu.
Next time you're in the mood for that classic comfort food, mac and cheese, try our remake. This nutritional, healthy version is excellent.
We really get a sweat.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Good cardio.
Sweat dripping down my face right now.
I knew that was going to be easier, but it's really good workout, so I like it a lot.
It's better than the Subway diet.
Making friends. I made a good friend in here, so that's really good. We have a good time.
It's better than the Subway diet.
It's fun, especially with that coach.
Yeah, he really makes you want to come to class.
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect to have this much physical activity in it because it's so much fun that you don't even feel like you're actually exercising.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sure beats it in the classroom.
Reduce stress and stuff. So.
I think my body's gotten better. I've been working out. It's my best thing.
Most certainly, anybody, whether you're a good swimmer, whether you're afraid of the water, it's a fantastic class.
I would definitely recommend it. It's a lot better than going and working out by yourself. You get a workout made for you every week.
It's better than the Subway diet.
My favorite part of working in HHP, I mean, that's actually a pretty easy question. It's clearly working with the faculty and then the students over the years. I used to work in a different environment that either had a lot of young, enthusiastic people or a lot of old, beaten down people, so to speak, and you don't have that in university environments. And so every year the students come in, they're new and fresh. Students bring new ideas, new faculty members come in with new ideas. You've got the collaborative approaches here where we have the integrated labs. So really it's been a pleasure to serve those people as their chair, because I can see each year, no matter what sort of frustrations we have on a day-to-day basis, if we look over the course of the growth of the department, that's really satisfying. And so that makes the job exciting to come every day, because you don't know what challenges are going to be, but you know they're going to be there. But again, especially since we started doing the annual report, we can just see the progress that is just undeniable in terms of productivity and the ability for us to do things that contribute to the community and the scientific community. So that professionally, that's very satisfying. Go Cougs!